Years back, when I was in Vrindavan, there was a temple right next to our ISKCON temple. I think it was Vrindavan. And they were chanting, maybe it was in Vrindavan. There was a temple right next door, and they were chanting 24 hours. Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. And everywhere I went, I was chanting Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. We sometimes go to yoga studios, and the yoginis and the yogis' children, they come sometimes. So we were chanting a lot Sitaram. And one boy in the audience, he was maybe 4 or 5 years old. He screamed out, "Chant, seatbelt on, mama, seatbelt on." Somehow it went in his ear and became seatbelt on, mama, seatbelt on. At first I was bewildered. His mother said, "Oh, Sitaram." Sitaram. But to him it was seatbelt on, mommy, seatbelt on. So great benefit to everyone from the chanting. Not only ourselves, that we purify our hearts so that we can become recipients of Krishna's and Ram's mercy. There's a little story, if I can tell quickly. There was maybe you've heard, there was a king, he went out on an expedition hunting with all of his crew and his jester. And as they went out on the mission, everything that the king was doing, the jester would say, "Ram's mercy, Ram's mercy, Ram's mercy." So, as it happened, while they were on the expedition, there was a snake on the road, and it scared the horse of the king. King fell off the horse, and the snake bit the pinky. Immediately, as you know, when you get the poison of the snake, cobra or some serious snake, they had to cut off the finger of the king. And the jester was sitting there whole time saying, "Ram's mercy, Ram's mercy, Ram's mercy." King was so angered with him that he sent him back to the kingdom to be locked up. And he continued. You've heard this story?
Yeah.
You know this story. He continued with the 9 digits. Meanwhile, they got stopped as the expedition went on by some dacoits and crazy fellows who were making offering to Kali of human sacrifice. They caught the king, and they were ready to sacrifice the king, and someone noticed, he's only got 9 digits. So they let him go, imperfect. 9 digits, no good, to offer to Kali. So he went back immediately to the kingdom. He released the jester, and he said, you were right. It was Ram's mercy that I got bit by the snake. I was so angered at you. But it was because my life was spared for one pinky. He said, but you were saying Ram's mercy, as you were being locked up in the dungeons. How do you see that that's Ram's mercy? King said. And the jester said, oh, because I have 10 digits. He would have been the sacrifice. He had all 10 digits, so it was Ram's mercy. Sometimes we don't know. Something happens in our life and it seems detrimental, but it saved us from a bigger detriment, or it brought us to Krishna. It brought us closer to Krishna. We never can tell that things are happening in our life for a purpose. We're getting our karma. We're losing a pinky or a toe or whatever the case may be. But it's saving us from a bigger calamity and drawing us near to Krishna. So this saying that it's Ram's mercy, this is a great saying. That it's Krishna's mercy, Ram's mercy, in every activity that takes place. Something good happens, Krishna's grace, Ram's mercy. Something a little bit detrimental, then a situation comes up, may seem detrimental to life, it's Ram's mercy, somehow or other. And the king understood it in that way. So what you want to chant? You're out of songs. No, this is, I think you know very well. What is that? No, what's it called? Hey Govinda, Hey Gopal. Govinda Gopala Hare Shri Raghava Govinda Gopala Hare Kesava Madhava Dina